First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Number two will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Spin throw, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Jose Altuve will stand in now. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. On attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Cameron Maybin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he is in there. Miguel Cabrera ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And a 7-7 game. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve with a bare hand. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
George Springer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. Carlos Correa digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Keuchel sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Springer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And Jason Castro will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Jason Castro.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena strides in, grounded out his last time through. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jake Marisnick will step in, a ground out victim his last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Runs up and gets this one down. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Colby Rasmus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tap fouled at home plate. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. James McCann will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Cameron Maben ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to 3rd. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Number 2 will bat now. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Has been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And another foul ball. To short. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Jose Altuve will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Justin Wilson will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a ball 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Runners off for second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. George Springer digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there, strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Shortstop,
Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jason Castro gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Luis Valbuena stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jake Marisnick stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
Grounded to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Victor Martinez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. J.D. Martinez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Colby Rasmus digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A little low, it's 2-2. Down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 2 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Soft grounder left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out and a runner on second base. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. George Springer takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Slow roller back to the mound. Kinsler takes it in, and no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate. Justin Upton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Springer coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Nick Castellanos will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher,
James McCann makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few
Postgame Metro Night